Hello, testers. Welcome back with me, Illyria Nix. So, one second. Sound test. Sound check. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, welcome back with me, Illyria Nix. And we at the fourth day of Divinity Week and playing Divinity Original Sin. Okay, so yesterday we escaped Rex Island and Fort Joy all together. So now we are in the shore near Driftwood. We will go to Driftwood soon after I level up my other character first. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm level up as well. Oh yeah, I'm level up as well. So I will put all. Oh yeah, all of it strength and leadership. Yep, to handle to leadership. Yep. And you, wits all to wits. Dual wielding scoundrel. Yeah, dual wielding. After this, I will put you in scoundrel full. You wits. Put one wits and yeah, one strength. After that, we will full intelligent. Yeah. Single-handed. Yeah, warfare 5. Yeah. After that, we will put the rest to Hydros office and single-handed. Oh, I'll do quite good actually. Yeah, constitution and finesse. And for this is I will put leadership until level 5. After that I will put in range, yeah. In range and probably pyrokinetic, yeah. That is all, I think. Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's go use the skiff. Use the skiff and go to the beach. Ooh, nice. Oh,
here we
Sybil
are.
Want to stop.
Reaper's Coast. We made it.
Something in your mind, Sybil?
The hunt, like always. To be godwoken is all well and good, but above all, I've yet to find the master. Somewhere further inland, Roost Anlon breathes. All I have to do now is pick up his scent and make his last breath worth my while.
I see. Speak to Ivan.
Well now, how's my favorite godwoken?
Okay, about the silver claw.
Ifan smirks and shakes his head.
I'll spare you the tall tales we usually tell. When a new cub joins up with the lone wolves, we interrogate them. Then, a very complex equation decides their new moniker. I don't remember all the questions, but I remember enough to give you a lone wolf name if you want one. So tell me this, which of these scenes attracts you the most?
Let's see. Okay, dark filthy no. Alone in the set of forest canopy.
Ifan nods and raises his eyebrows, a slight smile brightening his face.
And then, target in sight? What's your preferred execution method?
Okay, Savage. Hammer to the head, thinking fear of the final woman, yeah. Savage.
Right.
Right.
Ifan scrawls something on a little piece of paper and hands it to you. On the page in thick black letters is written Silver Kiss.
Always silver kiss.
Not as pant-wettingly fearsome as Silverclaw, but not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Ifan smiles and salutes at you.
What wish?
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of.
Yeah, but the thing in the Hall of Echo, the gods, the tree and everything.
I don't know. I've never been one for worshipping. I always figured if Duna really existed, he'd show himself. I mean, am I really supposed to ask some invisible dwarf in the sky to grant world peace? Or give me a pony? Yeah, it sounded like a waste of time to me. But then he showed himself. He said he could help me free our people if I helped him. And I left with more questions than when I started.
Okay then. Sybil, something
Go on,
to say?
then.
About the master, how do you escape?
Ha! A tale of cloaks and daggers and daredevilry. You up for it?
Sure.
Wonderful.
She bows with thespian flair.
Imagine a black room. It's been your room for years. You know it by touch more than sight, for it's always dark. And when I say always dark, I mean always dark. You're either in the room or in the box, for it's in the box that you travel. You're only let out at night, because you only hunt in the night, with the master's voice in your ears urging you on. And after it's done, you lie down in the box once more, with wet hands and mad red thoughts.
Okay, a box. How you still sane?
Sometimes it's best to let sleeping questions lie. The thing is, the box didn't break me, though I confess it taught me to hate.
It's like video in YouTube for Corvus Corax, Emperor TTS. The box did not judge; it just hates.
One night, I killed a scholar. With my needle through his fragile old skull, he fell headfirst upon his writing desk, blood mingling with spilt ink. It's when I saw the ink that timid thoughts of rebellion first bloomed. Back in my dark room, I dipped my needle that killed the scholar in his own ink, and engraved his name in my skin. I'd remember him. I'd honor him with vengeance. His name was the first, but many more followed.
What is this scholar name?
Of course.
She bares her left arm and shows you the name. You softly run your finger across it.
Mindarin. He was Turashar, a keeper of stories. I'm sure he was loved by many.
Yeah.
People like him, the beloved dead, they kept me going.
Sorry.
Then, one day, it happened. A gush of wind, a sliver of light. Light! I hardly knew it for what it was. A simple oversight that comes with habit. A door, left slightly ajar. That was all I needed to feel a rush of blood, a thirst for liberation like never before. I tore at the shackles that kept me chained to the floor, iron thick as a smith's wrists. Of course they wouldn't budge, they never did before. But now that I saw the light, something welled up inside me, a raw and undeniable burst of power. The shackles broke, and next thing I knew, I was free. I stood alone outside the ruins of a fortress, snow-capped peaks all around me. But the sun, oh, the sun. I had risen as if from the grave, and she kissed me back to life.
What a story. What happened next?
Why, I traveled back to civilization and had myself a long, luxurious bath.
About your target, about your weapon, the needle.
I was given my needle by the master. Guess I'm just sentimental like that.
Come on, is there more to it than that, right?
Fine, if it means that much to you.
She draws her needle and holds it up between thumb and index finger.
Go on. Ever so gently touch the tip.
Okay then.
Barely have you touched the needle's pinpoint surface when a thick droplet of blood wells up from your fingertip.
Sharp little minx, isn't she? Sybil, this needle was forged in an altogether different world. It wasn't wrought upon a crude anvil hammered into shape with rough blows. No, it was cast with demon precision. It is absolutely priceless, and it's yours. The master's own words. And he was right. As an instrument of assassination, it's absolutely priceless. But one day soon, he'll find out just how much he overspent on his gifts for little old me. Just why this needle is a girl's best friend.
Ah, yes.
One might say I'm a bit of a sucker for poetic justice.
Okay then. Next. Sybil, your headdress is ridiculous. Yeah, this headdress is elf headdress is always always extravagant like that. I don't know why. Larian, please do not do this. Oh, go here first. I think I know something here. Damn, poison everywhere here. Yeah, waypoint. Nice. Talk to whom? Peace. Talk to peace.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of.
What's next, Beast?
Malady said this Meister lady's the key, so we follow her lead.
Okay, then.
Beast pauses for a moment to consider whether he's forgotten anything important.
I'd also appreciate it if we dealt with this Lohar fella. He's the key to unlocking this mess Justinia's made.
How about the queen?
I'll stop this operation downfall of hers, all right. And finding Lohar in these parts and dealing with him is the first step in doing just that.
Okay then. Finding Lohar. Go here. I think around here there is a bridge, yeah? Yeah, there is a bridge. What mushroom is that? Say agaric mushroom. I don't need that.
Ma, can you hear me?
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma, are you all right?
What you're doing here alone? Little Barin?
Huh? Oh, please, you have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my ma got 'em to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck over there with them.
Okay, you must seek shelter, kid.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
Okay, I will help your mother.
You will?
I'll do anything I can.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
Okay, I'll find the other way.
Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll...
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
Okay, tell him wait here quietly.
All right, but if I can help, I will.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Okay. Oh, what in the box? Nothing. Not surprised. Ah, yeah. This is the site of massacre. This sorcerer using source magic and calling the void walker.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy.
Oh, nice.
But what happened here?
No. Can't be real. Not real. Not
Oh,
happening.
shit. That's buddy.
No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Oh, that's that dwarf. Wait a second. Why am here screaming? A shoe, unhard boots. Oh, let's go here. I hear screaming. Let's hear. Oh, void walker.
Void Woken had someone with its claws.
Damn. Oh, that's a lot of void walker. Okay, battle stomp. Nice. Step. Battering ram. Go here. Clock and dagger. Oh. Oh no. Fear Future Epi. No, oh come on. That's Necrofire. Here. Step. Ow, that's Necrofire. Step. Oh, move here from 1 IP away from the Necrofire. The Crossfire, yeah. Winter Blast. Blast you. And at the set. Yep. Yes, but. Go here for 2 AP. Inmates, attack his, just shoot. Nice. Ow. I can discharge you. And will win? Yeah, will win. Nice. Oh, there's ice on the floor. Oh, this is whiteling. The fire. Oh, the fire already turned into necrofire. Has been turned into ordinary fire. Nice, that's good. Oh, greater fire essence. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I need to broken. Bandmates, if you will. Oh, that's a lot. That's strong box. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it will take a while. Patient guys. It'll be done soon enough. I should put this in Necrofire before, yeah. Necrofire is strong, like very strong. Done. Nice. Gold and a diary. Whose diary is it? Let's sniff it. Of course, like Dalis Rex. Dalis Rex. This is what with Dalis Rex power important to see. I've never met anyone who understands this totem. Amazing. So, oh, this diary is important. Dalis Rex. Well, that's changed everything. Oh yeah, I need to defy this. Finesse summoning fire resistant. I need these. Nice. Just need to new shoes. Unhard boots. Oh, I need this. I need boots. Nice.
true.
Back to the scene of the crime, yeah. Before that,
No,
open
no.
this. Oh, let's speak with the
Right
Dolphin
as
then
Driftwood
before
sought,
we
the
open
dwarf
chest.
flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Shh, lass. I know you're all afraid. In times like these, I don't blame you. But I ain't out to hurt you.
Okay,
Now, why don't you take a few breaths and tell me what happened?
okay, I will step back, please. Be careful.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Voidwoken, you mean? Poor thing. No wonder you were scared. I'd be scared too.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss, Lohar, will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Lohar, eh? Where will I find this boss of yours?
Oh, well, you'll find him in Effie's Emporium, neath the Black Bull. He's a fine man. A little gruff, yeah, but he's the only one in Driftwood wanting to help and not hurt.
She looks up at Beast through tear-stained eyes, but you can see her resolve hardening as she remembers who she is and what she stands for.
Oh, Seven sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wrecker's Caves. No more. It's gone.
Nice.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Okay, that stuff is gone. This.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter.
Okay. We'll need to unlock that chest. Yes. Ooh, battle axe. Harnal hatchet. I only using spear, so I will sell that hatchet. Okay. This is quite fun quest later with the chicken, yeah?
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez?
I am? Yes.
Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key tune.
Okay. Penmats, want to talk about it?
Well now, how's my favorite Godwoken?
Ivan smiles and
Okay. Let's go. Continue.
You ever think about running off, like Barnby and Sam did?
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us? Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt! What word do you bring?
Yeah, there is an accident there. That Magister and Dwarf, like Craven inside outside town.
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen.
Okay.
Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Raymond, hey? Ah, Salon Watcher. Salon Watcher. Those are Salon Monk that has been trained and weaponized. safe. I think there's a chest. Yeah, there's a chest on top of this bastion. Ooh.
All hell broke loose. Good times. Times. I wonder if they'll remember me.
Oh, that's fine. Potion the vampire, nails, claw hammer, cooking utensil, cooking station. I mean, petrol. Do not need petrol. Repair hammer. Oh, need repair. Claw hammer. I do not need that.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat.
Oh,
on
money
the
5,000. Yeah. We met Raymond first, and we will do some shopping. Yeah, okay.
I don't come visiting ton. Too well.
Shopping for spells and speaking of spell, this. Yes, you.
Doing it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't need to too much. You're safe among friends. Never
That plus. Isn't that you learn the skill? Oh, you haven't learned the skill when Steam launch. Net Head Office level 3. Yeah, Head Office level 3. Ah, it's pity. Your armor still actually. Ah, I forgot to save after I spent money with Tarquin in the Joy. Not in Joy, in the Legend of Vengeance. Oh well. You can spend money here. Steam Launch is good because it's all heal skill, yeah. Release Steam Oblast Steam with heal characters but remove burning, necrofire, disease and decaying. Everything. Yeah, it's all heal spell.
You too, Julian. Show him how it's done, man.
Speak to Master Raymond.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I did not realize I smell so bad.
Oh, but yours is not a stink like the one that surrounds us, spat from a dying sea. Yours is a scent that invites a question. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods.
Come on, I do not need to be rude as fellow human.
We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
What I deserve to What's your game anyway?
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
Strength persuasion.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters, but they do.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Okay, I need more concrete information if you want me as rat catcher.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Ah, poor Julian.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Okay then. Shake his hand.
How very heartwarming. One last
We'll
thing.
meet again.
The Magisters here
I
are
know
diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. Time has come, my stitch-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Hello, Julian.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off
What
his
do you have?
robes, none the worse for
okay,
wear,
fine.
apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You! The supposed source hunter! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Ah, quit your blabbering.
A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. But here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Yes, I did.
By the bishop's
I did.
bones, you saw it? Now, out with it, man. What happened?
Destroyed by Voidwoken.
Voidwoken? That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
Where I start looking then.
There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working in behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
Why you suspect Duff is the culprit?
They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot.
Okay then.
In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence!
Let's see what's in this sack. Empty, all empty. Oh, belt. Oh, physical armor belt. Level 9. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, for Ivan, yeah. Definitely for Ivan. Okay, let's go shopping. First we go to the weapon vendor, yeah?
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
Okay then, what do you trade?
Special prices for you, my friend. Gotta stick with your own in times of trouble, right?
Right.
War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
So, fire I just sell it. Was it fast? Oh, I need that warfare necromancer, yeah, the fourth piece.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Oh, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit
Red
you,
quality
Tom,
shadow
you will.
essence, shade of pepper.
Too light to know.
I just sell this scroll of piece of mana. Okay. Nice. Do you happen to have spears? You have smasher, 100 mace. Oh, that's better than mine. Yeah. Ah, just take it. No. Oh, think of battle. I need onslaught. This is the source skill book, yeah, because it's shiny. But this is not what I want. What I want is onslaught. Onslaught is the best weapon for the skill for warfare, yeah. Oh yeah, I need this. It's expensive. Storm. I need. Oh yeah, I need this as well. Punching shield. Ah, blitz attack, yeah.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten
Oh,
eggs
I'm
dropped
bankrupt
in a
again.
vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, Ton, who will?
And the beast will get defected barrier, yeah. This for against what's them? Against ranged weapon, archer, yeah. Well, I get blitz attack and flank attack. Oh, I need
How you
to
holding up?
exercise.
Not in any mood to
Yeah,
talk
I will
about
take
it.
the uncanny evasion and put Phoenix Death. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, armor for the beast. And the club as well. Oh nice. The beast looking red. Nice.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
There's a lot of thing I still need to buy. Yeah.
Smells worse over here than a dozen
Ooh,
rotten
recommend
eggs
somatic
dropped in a
strength.
vat of
Nice.
vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Magical arbalist
don't
is for
come visit
Ivan.
your ton,
Level 9,
who
yeah.
will?
Oh, it's almost the same because the level 8.
Too light to know.
But Seville, a new dagger probably. Yeah, level 9, level 9. I need level, yeah. Seville is level 6. Yeah, level 9 dagger. I need armor as well. Armor for Seville. For 7, oh yeah, I need to time to change armor for Seville as well. think I will change. Yeah. Oh. Oh, even ada di level 7 level 8 ya. Time to change for the build, armor for the build. Yeah, skill is expensive here. We search for Master Shiva first, and then the house of Master Shiva has been ransacked. Hey kid, do you know where Master Shiva is? Wait. Settle down, kid.
You can't go in there, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magisters locked her house up for her. They were very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess. A big one.
Where is she might be then?
She's outside the gates. I can't go outside the gates. It's very dangerous. Hey, you want to know a secret?
Sure.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on a happy smile, turns, and skips away.
I know. Time to fight. Actually, because Master Raymond give us the rite of passage, we did not need to fight, but I just want to fight. Very fun.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten
What
eggs
fun here?
dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue.
Mr. I say a light upon you, the widen until the practical bulging out of their socket. One tremulous finger rests from Falm's rope and points at you. From her other hand dangles handcuff.
If Anne Ben Mezd is our living braze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you and no mistake.
Uh-huh. Let's fight then. Business time. Story counter a Predator 2. Oh, this is bad idea. We anger the entire city. We just want to kill some magister. No hard feeling. Battering ram. Oh, that hit. Silent Watcher there. Battle Storm. Nice. Sibyl. Where the dog become enemy as well. Nicholas. Silent Watcher. Rusty. I will take the Silent Watcher first. The Silent Watcher is hard to fight. Nice backstab. The dog initial attack is miss. Flurry. All in, miss. Nah, haha. Is you going here? Punching shield. Oh, if I do punching shield, will hit the dog. No. Battering ram.
Prepare yourself.
I think I will load a mistake here. Oh, I'm not quite far from here. Okay then. Mistake there. Mistake. I want to fight, but I fight entire town. So I will only fight the Magister.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern.
Oh, really?
Good times. Good times. I wonder if they'll remember me.
Oh, why the hell camera is like this? I think I will forgo my encounter with nah. I will with Magister Raymond again because the red flag is there. We'll take the Reaper Hammer. Let's go here. So for safe because this conversation is long.
That's it. Go on, you. The Lord.
The Magister stopped.
Oh, but you tell me. We do.
He licks it.
See, I'm very. There was a best convince me.
He leans in.
Interesting. Very well. Seem, but they do. Consider for a I've need of a rat catcher. Of course.
Stay behind.
Like ice. And with that, I must be off.
Yeah.
One last thing. The Magisters, should this happen, adieu and good luck. Time has come, my stick.
These sacks weigh like lead. It's a disgrace.
Okay, Julian, back up.
The Magister is right.
You! Listen, a man of stature, but here I am. Now answer me. By the bishop's bones, you saw it?
Yep,
How would have we woken? That Raymond. Too many things. Rumor has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an op.
It may be interesting to have a word with.
It's wild territory. Should you find any such place, they've always been. You know what Queen Justinia is like in that case.
Okay then. Rest of the dwarf. Save here. Let's go shopping. This time I will take this attack and let's take and panic death only. Yeah.
Wars are brewing. Special prices. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
Armor for this.
Like
but the same. Yeah, there is no special armor.
Wouldn't you like to know?
But there is special armor for Spiel. So it's time for changing armor for her, yeah. What's this? Attack of battle. I will take this attack and finish that. I will take the armor. I think I will take this physical armor. Yeah, for the intelligent warfare. I don't think so. I will take the mail armor and the ordinary mail armor and ordinary pants. Nice. Sell this as well. Oh, there's what string is this? With Hydrosophis. Oh, the Hydrosophis. Warfare arrow tools. It is expensive too. I think I will take. No. I will find my own ring. Yeah. Oh yeah, sell this as well.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Oh, glove.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Yeah, I'll take that as well.
Wouldn't you like to
Level
know?
9, yeah, gen bits. Ivan, you need boots? Oh yeah, you need boots. Probably not. But at level 10. And oh no, I need to learn this. Quick dive, Sibyl, armor, change armor. Oh, sexy. Oh, the boots level 6 as well. It may have no effect, but better than nothing. Just need better helmet. Yeah, I think Sabil need 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 helmet showing off. Yeah. Ivan need. Damn it! Ivan get found out again.
Ifan Ben Mesd are live and breathe. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
They remembered you.
Who could forget? Best night's business the healer had in months. Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong.
Finesse, persuasion.
Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mesd.
I need to bribe you.
She considers your offer.
How much?
Hefty bribe. A reasonable bribe.
So little. You can sit and think about your stuff.
That's
That's it.
Oh, now we fight and only the Magister here. Sky shot. Ow! Jim. Yeah, battle. No. Battering ram. Up down and step. Battle storm here. Go here for Zerapi. I will attack this Magister. Pakai dagger. Can you? Step. Adrenaline.
I'm ready.
And shot attack. Bleeding nice. And first sacrifice. Step. Oh, panic death. Fire. Ow, that's hurt. That actually hurt. Battle storm. Damn it.
I'll yield.
Damn it. Guy getting marked. Ivan. Shoot here. Adrenaline.
Prepare yourself.
Shoot. Twice. Ow, it's hurt. Move here for 2 AP and crippling blow. Barrage, not worth at all. Off here for 0 AP. Damn it. Ah, damn. Okay, move long here. Okay. Spill. Destroy here. Is move as well. 4 AP. Ah, retreat. 10 minutes. Off here for 2 AP. Retreat has, damn it. Ah, miss. Nope, miss. Off here to AP and bong. Off here to AP. Backstab. Ah, powerful. Ah, will not get. Oh, have with the king's touch. Nice. Move to AP here. And heal you as you are cave. Enter. Nice. Shoot you. Nice. Safe. That's a lot of blood.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
There's a lot of blood, there's a lot of magister. Still not putting it this yet. That's not an arrow. Give this to Ivan. Let's shop with. No, let's continue shopping, shall we? We are not finished yet.
Together? I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among them.
Buying or selling?
Trading.
Capital. Good luck to you.
Shoot. For Ivan. Ah, so much blood for just for that, yeah. This is level 7 strength enhancement. I need a better armor to show
Keeping
to
it
Ivan.
together, Bree. I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Wasn't fast in Sabil. Oh,
You're
Sabil
safe
has
among friends.
some glass
Never
picture.
forget it.
I will sell that.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Yeah. We're quite wealthy again. Oh yeah, the boots.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Oh, spear. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Level 9. Fun. Level 8. Nah, I think I will just take the spear, yeah. 170 critical damage.
Smells worse
Nice.
over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I
Nice
don't
force
come visit
bill.
your ton. Who will?
I think I will pay the
Wouldn't
knife
you
force
like to
bill, yeah.
know?
Razor. Yeah. Finesse initiative. Finesse. Yeah. Yeah, I'm poor. Yeah, I'm poor again. Oh, sell this. Take the spear.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Oh no. Nice. Helmet? Selfie need your helmet. Yeah, you need your helmet.
Buying
Sorry
or
if
selling?
this is quite,
Capital. Good luck
quite
to you.
tedious because, well, shopping business is always tedious, but this is necessary. If you want to survive in the battle-ridden world. Haha! Wow, so regal.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of
Side
vinegar.
finger.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your
Buying
ton.
or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, with that, I think we're done with the inventory management, yeah? Yeah, done. Oh yeah, I need to sell that one I have. Get around it. Oh, we already streamed for an hour. Just doing this. What inside this sack? Nothing. Hey kid, speak with you again.
You can't go in there, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magister's locked her house up. They was very angry. She's outside the gates. When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear her.
She gives you a look of...
Okay. We know where the master is. Just need to follow the path. Fishing rod. Someone fishing here. Ah, that's Master Shiva.
Please, why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done.
Okay.
Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
Maldi can... Oh wait, by the way, how do you know I'm a Katokan?
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Insufferably cruel. How charming. It was obvious, Godwoken. You are whippet thin, implying you've been a captive. Your wrists have seen the sun, but your neck has not, so you sported a collar, not shackles. Thus you escaped Fort Joy. After an escape, any sane creature would rest, but the bags under your eyes indicate you haven't. Why not? You must have been chased. Thus, Thus you must have been important. No one important escapes a prison without help, and no one frees sorcerers bar the Seekers. They thought you were worth saving, and thus I surmise you are God-woken.
Yeah.
Now, an important person does not come to Driftwood unless they seek someone even more important than themselves, so I further surmise you are here for me and will help me down.
Okay,
now, be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net.
Okay, quickly.
Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Yeah. Execution niya. Ow! Sabil. Next step here. Ah, miss, really? 95%. Okay, sawtooth knife. Ooh, nice. Adrenaline. Nice. Flash sacrifice. Build the source hound wizard. Ah, of opportunity. Ah, damn it. Sun watcher. What do I do? Phoenix dive here. On here, yeah. Ah, yeah. We'll win. And creeping blow this silent watcher. Ah, miss, really? Ah! Favorable wounded. Ricochet. Ah, no, ricochet. Sky shot here. Punching shield is nice. We'll win. And battering ram.
Prepare yourself.
Throw digger. Hit a stomp. Oh, Execution X. Ooh, that's actually quite good X. Magister Agod. Oh, just arrows. Oh, more arrows. Fishing arrow, silver glass, nice. The dog. Letter. Nah. That is it, Magister. Nah. This would be a mess. I sell that. I will sell the that arrow. Yeah. Let's back to Magister Siva. Here, this way. Not Magister Siva, Master Siva. Yeah.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Okay.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
What is that you need?
In your case, more than I suspect, man. God or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
What do I need to do?
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion.
Let's
I
ransack this
kindly
place
remove
for...
that painting from the wall.
Oh, nice. Sheet of paper.
Push the button.
Push the button.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you
Free
go.
lucky charm. Oh, this force appeal. Level is leadership.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards.
Don't back and lift, not you. You.
The stone door remains just as it was when you last saw it, rigid and unmovable. Only the rotary dial crowning it can be persuaded to stir.
Aha! Lord Fenfor have the face like this.
You take your time trying to open the lock, but to no avail.
Enter the combination.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God-woken.
Okay then. Before that, I need to ransack somewhere. Shovel, spoon. There is nothing valuable here. Oh, empty bottle. Nice. Empty bottle. The gold. Empty bottle. I need that to make a firestorm grenade. Yeah. I need to wake you, by the way. What's this? Tin Damson. What's the mark of fine? Not that. Oh, there's painting. I don't need it. That. I'm safe. Nice. What's the ranger? Oh, make arrow shaft using short stick. Let's loot some more before we continue. There's a lot of unimaginable things.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Yep. Source orb. Oh, hungry flower skull. Memoirs. What's this? Medusa head. Memoirs. Make water balloon from intestine. Ah, how to make water balloon. essence. Take that. Firestorm grenade. I need that. Meat cleaver. Firestorm grenade. Important quill. Important quill. Oh, a painting. Painting of a man. Nice. More loots. Okay, I think that's all. Bottle filled with oil. Yeah, I need that. Cup of oil. Nah. Pot and quill. Bottle of swilling mud. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Let's speak with Master Siva.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Oh, do anything I want?
Meister Siva's stare bores into your soul. It is still, analytical, and ice cold.
Indeed, some people seem to think so. Mostly they're idiots, but in some cases they're mad dogs.
The Meister rests her hand on her arm where one of her wounds has just reopened. She squeezes hard, ignoring the trickle of blood running down her claw.
I pray you're more idiot than mad dog. It would be a shame to expend all this effort just to see you put down.
Okay, I understand what's at stake.
I hope so, for all our sakes. To accept divinity is to accept responsibility for the lives of every person and beast that walks Rivellon. If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right any injustice. But make no mistake, the Divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the Void. The Divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the Void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase, even an incinerator to provide a flame.
Nice.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Yeah, your cuts look pretty bad.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
Yep, I'll get started.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the Cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
File. Ingredient cupboard. That's the place.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Look, material unit.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
So, we just combine this with the bowl. Where's the bowl? Yep, combine. And combine these two with the lancet. There we go. Let's go here. Put the ball here. Lovely. Yes. Pull the incinerator. And inhale
As you
the
suck the smoke
hallucinogenic
deep into your lungs,
smoke.
your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Okay, just yeah, just hold the fume.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Deepest recess of my soul? But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Yes. Ah, that's right. That's me. Jeep.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Okay, I can use spirit vision now.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Ralik in all his spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Ralik nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Dying? What do you mean?
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
There's some way to save him?
To save us both, as a matter of fact. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Well of Ascension, that's a fabled place.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
You mean the gods give half of their power just like that?
It was a time of selflessness and sacrifice, in the face of our old enemy. It was an act of heroism, and a dreadful mistake. A mistake we must rectify. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the seven, but to take it. All of it. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom. This world's liberator.
Then what happened to the other gods and the other godwoken if I do this?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own godwoken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods, their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Okay, I'm convinced, but where is this Well of Ascension?
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
The pilgrimage is rather ironic given the mission.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage after all? If not a journey of atonement in search of enlightenment? Focus not on death and irony, my chosen. On life and ascension instead. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
Okay.
Best of luck, my champion.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
Yeah. About the gods and the power and master of Source.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough Source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
I can't do anything.
You may well have that potential, but at the same time... how to put this? I don't trust you to tie your bootlaces without accidentally hanging yourself, let alone controlling the powers of creation.
Come on, I beat Alexander.
So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only Source Masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Oh, really telling you need to train under evil sorcerer?
You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
Yeah, but you doesn't seem well.
And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell.
Yeah.
Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
Okay, where do I find this master then?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I will back soon then. Let's go. Next to the barrack. The barrack is the texture actually. It's risky left, Master Shiva. Lead. No. Back. Ah, too far away. let's search for this Master Sorceress. So I think I will cut this stream a bit short, yeah. At least 30 minutes short, because I feel a bit tired today. It already days 4 playing Divinity Original Sin. I just need to keep myself perky and refresh. If not, I will burn out. By the way, after I finish playing Divinity Original Sin, finishing the Divinity week, I will take 2 weeks vacation because New Year and all. Yeah. After that, we will continue in playing with Final Fantasy XIV and Divinity Original Sin 2 as well. I bet we are, if we can, if I wish, we will finish this this campaign, this game. Not finish here. This chapter, actually, the Driftwood chapter. If by the end of this, by end of the by the end of this week, yeah. I hope so. Where's the evidence? Oh, yeah, this one.
The Magister turns to you with a
Yeah.
scowl.
Yeah.
He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
What?
Why is such
The Magister glances at you like you're something he just stepped in.
Keep out of it.
That's
Why
what
do you
I
need
want to know. Stuck here with those silent things. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
I express sympathy to you.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
Well, join it then.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
You seem like a skilled individual. If talents are being squandered here, then they ought to leave immediately. Yeah.
Keep out of it.
Need to kill you then. Because I need that evidence room. Attack. Impalment! Ow! Armor of Frost. Wow, that's a lot of. Move here for 0 IP. Step. Step. Physical fire. Sort of knife. Nice. Ow! Ow! That's hurt. Oh no, really. And step. Step here. And shoot. This silent watcher is solemn to have anything inside them. The key. By the way, I need to burn that oil. Bandmates, please. The evidence rune. Oh, meat cleaver. ship share. I do not need that. Sheet of paper. Pot and quill. Do I have here? Oh, nice. King touch spellbook. Oh, nice. Amulet. Huntsman and Lucky Charm. Oh, it's for you, definitely. This level 6, level 8, level 7. So I just need to sell that. What book is that? Teleportation. Not too important. What book is the Ram and Fry? Oh, bolt. Black bolt. What's that? Central. Invisibility potion. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Just leave the book book away. I can sell it. The 5. Oh, Pyrokinetic Geomancer. I think I will give it to Beast, ya. Person assistant, yeah. Because Beast, both Bill and Beast do not have ring yet. Wait a second. Yeah, we found this sorcerer wanted Bordus dwarf suspected linked to local dwarf manufacturer, last seen Driftwood vicinity. Wrecker elf or non-lone wolf affiliate not to be challenged by our forces. Order to wet register last seen Stone Garden Cemetery. Hanak Lizard, viewer powerful portal magic, last seen hosted large family in Black Pits. Almira humans Black Ring, last seen captured and taken by White Magister. Almira is captured. Sahila F. Blind Mystic, last seen captured based in the Fortune. Sahila is here. Ivan Ben met human lone wolf assassin, last seen captured and sent for Joy. Addendum, there's remains suspicion social activity in northern end of Blood Moon Island. The island itself currently is inaccessible to our forces. Okay. So, the first source matter we need to find is Mortus, because it's tied with Lohar. And I know where to seek that. What's this? Barak. Oh, nice ring. There. Nice. What thing is that? Hydrosoft Aerotor. Nice, this 4 piece. And finally, the beast can learn this. Steam Launch. Cold mass push. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, no. Where is the way out? Here.
Surrounded by incompetence. Deserve a better punishment.
Kala Magnate, that is a dwarf, female dwarf. What?
Magister's dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shedding any tears.
That's what I do, yeah. That's my doing. Let's meet the Baron, meet this Baron person first, then meet Lohar, shall we? Yeah.
Stew is good, if you're thinking of eating.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a
What on
lizard.
earth is that noise?
Ah, Baron of Fear.
That would be my stomach, my lord. Perhaps I could go downstairs for a bit of stew?
Absolutely not.
You've got to pick
The coffers, man. The coffers, they're to be guarded day and night.
You got that right, Helga. Yes, of course, my lord.
Baron Oren?
As you approach the silken-robed noble, Ifan does a double-take and laughs in recognition. He pulls you to one side.
I know this man, and he's not at all what he seems. A moment?
Yep. Go right ahead.
Ifan bounds forward and embraces the man, all effusive greetings. As they part, talking animatedly, the man's beard slips sideways down his face. He's wearing a disguise. Ifan laughs as he straightens the beard. They chatter away for some time, using a guttural cant you struggle to understand. At one point, the man says something and looks over at you intently. Ifan waves his hand and laughs.
Yeah, let them continue.
The man hunkers down and seems to be sketching a rough map on the floor, using an apple, some playing cards, and a fistful of threads pulled up from the carpet. Ifan claps the man on the back and turns to leave.
Well, now we know the way to the sawmill. And we know Roost thinks I'm bringing you there as part of the Godwoken contract. Roost's camped out at the sawmill. Well now, how's my favorite Godwoken?
Euclid, can Ifan about what to tell you have been, how you get caught by the Magister?
His eyes glitter as he stands tall to tell the story, hands waving expressively. You can see it's a story he's used to telling, one he enjoys weaving for an audience.
So, underneath the tavern in Driftwood, there's a place I feel right at home. A delightful little hive of scum and villainy. A few months back, I was relaxing down there after a job. Just a hint of Drudene, you know. All of a sudden, a tiger prowls in. I jump up, but everyone else is just ignoring it. And then he picks up my scent. His eyes turn blue, and he leaps to pounce on me. A fury of claws and teeth. I flip the table and start scrambling for my crossbow. Nowhere to be found, and by now, the tiger's right on top of my eyeballs. So I do the only thing I can think of. I summon Afrit, my soul wolf, and now everybody reacts. Screaming, scrambling around, pelting for the stairs, drinks flying everywhere. And that pesky tiger? Nowhere to be seen.
Just before Sabil want to talk to me, I do not understand.
Turns out it was Drudene messing with me. Stronger stuff than I'm used to. Also turns out some people don't appreciate spectral wolves tearing up the place. So some people called magisters on me.
What you can tell about Undertaker after I laugh about you?
Well, it's guarded by a grouchy-seeming dwarf named of Papa Thrash.
Yeah, Papa Thrash sell the... what's his name? Scoundrel skill book, yeah? He will be useful for
But
Sabil.
he's a real sweetheart once you get to know him. I love that password of his. Open minds and closed fists.
It's fun. What is Baron Lefir? Who is he?
An old lone wolf colleague of mine in disguise. Callow. He's hunting Godwoken, but don't worry. I didn't tell him our little secret. Poor fellow'd have an attack of the bloody flux if he knew what was really going on.
So you like the little nickname? Kalo, given Ifan, Silver Claw.
Ifan bites his lip and laughs.
That'll be tough for you to say without any teeth. But be my guest. Give it a whirl.
Wonder what happened if you saw up in the song with him.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hand you in for the bounty. Sure, you could do the very same to me. I think we should know who hunts us and why.
Yeah.
Just play it cool. We go in, we get answers, we leave. Nothing more to it than that.
From the glint in his eye and the wicked smile he wears, you can tell he speaks in jest.
All right. It has the potential to get messy. Very messy indeed. But I've got your back if you've got mine.
Of course, Ifan, of course. Oh, by the way, do you know this Riker guy?
No. No. Heard of. Yes. He's got a lot of pets. I heard he takes them as souvenirs after every contract he fulfills. But I'll be honest with you. I don't ask too many questions about why. I don't, want to know.
Yeah, that's fair. Where do you grow up, Ivan?
I'm from the deserts of Mezd originally. My parents died when I was very young, no more than a cub. They were spice merchants, killed by bandits as we were trading on the forest roads. The elves nearby saved me afterwards. They found me hiding in a wagon and they took me in.
Ivan bites his lip, hard enough to draw blood.
Oh, sorry.
They were my home until I was old enough to join the Order. Mother Melody always said I'd have a hard life. She saw it as fact, since I was born under the waxing moon.
I'm under dark one.
Ah, a mysterious one. Cool and analytical.
Sounds about right.
I've been striving my whole life to prove mine wrong. To, zero success. So far.
Is there any trick you can do? You can teach me?
For sure. Always carry a snack.
Ivan reaches into his tunic pocket and pulls out a strip of dried raw meat. He takes a tiny bite and offers the rest to you.
Okay then, thank you.
Now, what else do I have to share?
Ivan rummages around the roll-down tops of his boots and grins in victory as he plucks a single mushroom from the folds.
Aha.
He hands you the mushroom with great ceremony,
Wizard had a
bowing as he holds it aloft.
I suppose eat the mushroom raw too?
Oh, I wouldn't. This one's not for eating. But I'll tell you, it comes in handy if you're dining with someone who really needs to lose their life. And soon.
Ah, I see.
Ivan smiles and looks around
Drudny.
before reaching high into his sleeve and pulling out a tiny herbal wrap. The unmistakable scent of
Get the weed.
Drudny hits you as he holds it out to you.
The last weapon in the lone wolf arsenal. You know, for after the toughest jobs.
Yeah.
He winks and tips his fingers to his temples before loping off.
Speak with Seville.
A vast continent full of people, full of destinies.
Well, the rose is on the lid. You must be happy.
You have an ever so curious definition of happiness. I've picked up the scent I searched for. Such a happening comes coupled with very different emotions indeed. The cat, when it's about to pounce, isn't happy. It simply is.
Yes, do you want
Not
to
much
say
of a
something?
landlubber, but some...
Nothing. Let's meet this Lohar, shall we? The weapon is poisonous. It's very fitting. Poisonous spear is quite common for hunting, eh? Ah, Papa Trash.
Hey up, if it ain't the beast man. Can't believe you found Driftwood. How do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again. He doesn't seem sure what to say next.
Hey, shh, keep it low. I don't need magisters crawling up my backside after I just emptied it out.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Now go on down. Effie's Emporium's your bag for sure.
Papa Trash?
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way in.
Just want to sell something, yeah? Put this in the gang touch. Put this ahead. Should I sell this? Sell those. Oh, we don't speak Green, very expensive. Sell this. Oh, armor. Oh, armor. Range is negative 3. Oh, this for event band match, it's perfect. The bonus target is sneaking and dodging. don't need that yet. Glove. The pants do not need the glove. Just the armor piece. Yeah. Then that's new armor piece. Yeah, armor piece. Already got mine. It's level 9. Nice. That's fitting quite nicely, actually. What level is this? Level 7.
You want an engraved invitation every time? You know the way in.
Yeah, I know the way in. I just need to sell something to you. I think sell the source of I need the money more than the orb itself. Finesse range level 6. The book, skill book. Other than they have cloak and dagger, sleeping arm, sorted knife. Already have a pretender. I do not need gag order. Fun of knife. I need this. It's kind of level 3. Ooh, expensive book. Corrupted blade. Yeah, need this. Yeah, I think we'll buy this for that. For Sibyl. What second? There's poison in the way.
What's this?
Yeah,
I found something.
I know something under that. That's why I'm burning that area. Pouch. What's inside the pouch? Oh, nice. Gold and a grenade. No.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke?
What do you offer?
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Just sell that. The some plum, yeah. Oh, to the knee. Nothing. Take my leave. Let's bit Lohar.
What do you want? The beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past, finger still raised, to the chagrin of the gawking guard.
For the yeah. Follow.
The guard shrugs back.
Follow beast.
Bus can take care of himself. I'd like to see your friend try that with him.
Ifan, what
well
do you
now,
stop?
how's my favorite god woken?
Oh, nothing.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder and beams at you.
Maybe I ought to take a finger or two. Don't you think, boss?
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This?
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Stay quiet.
Barnt, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
I have very good reason to come in
You're
here.
making this much harder than it needs to be.
Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while.
Allow Beast to interject.
Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast. He's surprisingly unfazed by the obvious threat.
You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea. What brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
Operation Downfall, you numbskull, and you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
Disgusting. Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to Lohar to keep talking.
I thought you'd see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll have a chat when you're ready.
Yes?
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of.
Yeah. Sim Lohar has turned on the Queen.
I always figured every dwarf is pure of heart when they pop out of their mummas, but we ain't born cruel. We're made cruel. That means we can be made uncruel. Not sure Lohar will ever be an upstanding member of his community, but he knows where to draw the lines.
Lohar.
Brave lad, waltzing in here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
What happened here?
Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are scrambled though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Regale the tale. I will.
I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
I am the Godwoken.
That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and it's still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
I can stop all of this Voidwoken for you, but not yet. I need information first.
Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the hurts would I help a worm like that?
It's always best to keep your enemies close.
What a load of shite. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
What do you want in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus.
Yeah.
Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
So listen, where I will start.
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good view. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Is there anything I should know?
Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands.
Fancy dagger.
More
I will
suited
sell
to
them.
your kind, really. Good luck.
What's that? Celeste Sorensen. Still want to talk to Mother.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arcs.
Yeah, something I'd like to discuss.
All right.
But Carafanton, look like some of his people were involved.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
You met her there. She survived but seemed traumatized. She ran off.
Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar were sweethearts.
You doesn't collect the bodies, Val?
We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
Change subject. Take my leave. Okay, let's to Mordus' house and report back to Lohar. After that, yeah, we end the stream, yeah.
Useless.
Or this house should be around here.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned.
Yep.
It looks unassuming enough.
Let's enter from the side. Chest. I will still stall this chest later on.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Hey!
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Lohar send you. Lohar send me. Go to the head.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
Thanks.
Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Open the hatch then.
Nice.
Maybe if we had a
It's almost all full up again.
What's this? I found something.
You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. More luck asking two.
There we go. The door's opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
Lohar send me.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
This Mordus, what is he up to? Where he's gone?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
Acting funny. What?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
Okay then.
Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Ah, they trashed the place. Bone. Ooh, that's actually very expensive. Chalice bone. It's very expensive. Oh, ring. Modest ring. I'll give that to Sibyl, for the magic armor sake, yeah. Oh, painting. Stars. Nice. Ah. That's
well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Hey, ew. Empty. Empty. What is schematic? Letter of Mordus. Letter of Mordus. Read. Mordus, you are lucky man. Your fellow Net Lohar could have been winners, yet our Lord proved his grace, but not only sparing you, but granting you Mort Akaim, a rhetorical excessively less of source, but I'm sure you are anxious to prove your legend. Use it wisely. Your order remains the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach arc unharmed. And to be careful, there are a number of Katukan who escape from the fort. So they pass to the fort and on route to the Meister. Be sure they pass no further.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Schematic. Don't open the pages. Elaborate schematic closely resemble the broken stone of Duna, the Mordus quarter, and the picture mechanism operates the button on the store's back. Ah, the statue of Duna.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic.
Press the button.
There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
Nice. Let's go back up. Close the door. Let's start looting this place, yeah. More discussions have fun. Stuff bottle of beer. And I'm more interested of that box. So Bill, open. Pick that lock. Ah, nice. Ooh, nice. Give this to Ivan. Okay, let's back to Lohar. 1 second. Oh, I thought that's painting. Oh, yeah. My left hand is tired because using the keyboard, yeah. Do not because it's not because the continuous pressing, because the position is constant there. It's been almost what, 2.5 hours, yeah? any man will be getting cramped. Go for just stay that position for very long time. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a restaurant here. Yeah, there it is. Waypoint discovered. Nice. Driftwood arena. Yeah, I will not doing the arena quest the arena quest line, yeah, because it's not interest me. It's just you fight, enter the arena, you fight, and you fight your allies as well, because because there can be only one champion. After that, that's all.
Better get out there before Maldus makes it all the way past Arks.
Yes, I found this letter.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours.
What is...
This is bad. For everyone.
Okay. What is Port Archive?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I need the details first.
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
Where is Mordus now? I do
Reckon
not
I can
understand
guess.
what this cargo means.
My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Maldus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
I'll do what I can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here.
I'm going to stitch. I'm sorry. Thank. That was a bit scuffy warning, eh? Sorry. Hey! I'm here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sorry, 9M, Sharon Khan. Sorry, I just read the chat here.
Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Oh, there's audience come right with me. I don't read the chat. Oh, what time is it to come? Sorry, I do not realize. Okay then. Oh, another scuff stream, I guess. Normally I will speak with Ifan.
Ifan approaches you,
Today,
a drink in his
another
hand
scuff
and a wide
stream.
smile on his face. He clearly feels at home in this grimy place.
Want a drink?
Sure.
He grins and hands you a drink, full of good cheer.
It's really been some adventure so far, eh?
Yep, agree.
One must stop to appreciate the good moments, right? And if this isn't a good one, I don't know what is.
Ifan looks around at the Undertavern, contentment plain in his eyes.
Ah, well, plenty of drinks to be had when the world's saved.
Yeah, cheers.
To Rivalon.
Okay then. Set for this modus next tomorrow, yeah, next stream. I think let's ending this stream, yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you for coming my stream. Thank you, Sharon Q8. Also my friend Yorhan M. Yeah, I'm sorry I do not read the chat. I forgot there's chat because it's been what's man what a week, more than a week, 2-3 days as well, 10 days probably. Yeah, there's no there's someone saying anything in the chat, so I tend to ignore somewhat ignore it. Yeah, it's supposed normally I check the chat frequently. I think I just too engrossed to the game. Yeah, I'm really, really sorry, NM, for ignoring you just a tad just ignoring you for a tad too long. Yeah, I need to read the chat more frequently now. Okay, then thank you again to coming my stream. Sorry it's a bit kinda short, 30 minutes short, yeah. But I'm already tired. Yeah, it's already late as well. And so, next week and next week tomorrow we will playing Divinity Original Sin 2 again, searching for Mordus. Until then, see ya and goodbye.